All right. Welcome, fans at home and watching across the world. We're here for the varsity Wissahickon Trojans versus the PW Colonials. Before we start our stream, though, we're going to ask some...
Can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear yourself?
No.
All right, well...
Oh, I can hear you. All right. I can hear you. That's how...
I can't hear you.
Whatever. All right. Well, PW and Wiss have had some chippy games and upsets the past couple years. So, as a player the last 3 years, how has Coach D'Onofrio prepared you guys for these rivalry games?
I mean, coming to Wiss, he always says it's a trap game for us. I mean, we always get good wins at home, but when we come here, it's a tough game. So he always tells us to.
Ask you a question. Being in the same class as Nico Vacchiano, what has been you and your teammates' game plan against him?
He's definitely a great player in Suburban 1, and you just have to focus on him. I mean, I don't feel like there's a lot of other great scorers around him. So I think if you help on him and really just limit his points, you'll be good.
Sounds good. Monty Saheed is obviously a great player, and you've seen that firsthand. So what kind of competitor is he on the court?
Oh, he's amazing. I think especially the second half of this year, he's really taken his game to a new level.
You would ask the last question?
So, as such a Plymouth White Marsh is such a prestigious program,
You would ask the last question?
So, as such a Plymouth White Marsh is such a prestigious program, multiple district titles, 2010 state championship.
Yeah.
What do you think is like the key to PW's success over the years?
I really think it's just the culture. I think Coach D'Onofrio really builds a great culture. Everybody loves to be in the gym, and I think that's the things that really just make championships happen.
Sounds good. All right, we'll let you get back to the student section.
All right, thank you. It was nice talking with you guys.
Great time. Hey, get ready for some bell tonight, man. Here we go. All right. So now we can do our little intro here. Yeah, we're good.
Cam's frozen.
Yo. Cam's frozen. Cam's frozen. No, yo, it's frozen. That was so ass.
Nah, dude.
We're not live. Ah! Sorry.
Relax.
Dang it.
It's weird because we're still getting audio. It's just the camera. We're good. We're still
Yeah.
live.
Sorry about my profanity. I didn't know we were live there.
What are you doing?
What?
Did you just curse?
Yes.
No, I didn't. All right, I'm sorry. But anyway, we just interviewed their former PW basketball player for 3 years, Edward Petruno. He played on the freshman team freshman year, and then JV sophomore year, and then it was a JV varsity swing his junior. So he's seen it all at PW, and it was really interesting to see his point of view of how PW has such prolonged success.
Plymouth White Marsh, a notorious athletic school. I mean, they're known to bring in, we see Wissahickon has some of the issues, along with other public schools, of losing players to, private schools, kids looking for a better athletic, situation than Wissahickon. But, PW, they don't have as much of kids leaving as you would expect, Such a prestigious program and such a program being built over decades of years. I mean, you can ask local men, my father being one of them, that he knows that Plymouth White Marsh has been such a proficient and just prolific athletic powerhouse over the years.
And for so long too, it feels like every year you've watched basketball, PW is always going to be there, and it's no matter what happens, it's always PW. So.
PW.
It was great to talk to him, and I know we didn't really introduce him in the way we wanted to because we got a little confused there with mics and stuff. But that was, like I said, former basketball player. All right, so tonight's game, Nolan, we have the Wissahickon Trojans versus the Plymouth White Marsh Colonials. It's going to be a really fun one, I'll tell you that. These games, like we said in the interview, always chippy, always fun. You know you're going to get a fun one when you see these two teams play, especially in Wissahickon.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really excited to see how this game pans out. I think that Wissahickon does have the roster to make something happen today. We just saw the JV boys basketball not doing too well. But recently I went to the away game against Plymouth White Marsh at home for them. And, Wissahickon hung with them for the first half. They were down 6 points. And after that, Plymouth White Marsh got up to a hot start. And we were missing our 7-foot big man. But I just feel like that sometimes this team gives up a little too quick, and I think that might be one of our issues going into this game.
We need to start playing. It'll be whatever, 40, 41, 38. It'll be a really close game throughout the entire thing. But then when we get to the end of the game, they hit 2 threes, they go up by 9, and we just can't claw back. And we're just playing catch up the whole time.
Yes.
So I want to see a good game tonight. I want to see a great game. Nico didn't have a great game last time we played PW. I want to see a good game from him. I want to see Yona really get into it with Pereira. Last time they played, he was sick. So a couple, I don't know if they're excuses, but a couple things to keep an eye on. We got 6 viewers right now.
Yeah.
What's going on right now? Yo, I can just do PW. I know all the names.
Good evening.
He would like hook his arm, and then he would be in his ear. Like, you're not tough, boy. You're not tough.
Wissahickon Trojans. Let's meet the Colonials. Senior number 1, Jack Hayes. Junior number 23, Evan Clark. Senior number 35, Michael Thompson. Senior number 5, David Sajid. Senior number 10, Michael Pierre. Coach for the Colonials, this was Jim Janowski. And starting last for your very own Wissahickon Trojan, sophomore number 5, Owen Orr. Sophomore number 1, Zach Ford. Junior number 12, Zach Barnes. And in the middle, senior number 24, Jonas Kelly. Senior number 11, Nico Marciano. Trojans are coached by Tyler Wilson, assistant by Mike Schreier, and controller Josh Myers, Ron Baciano.
Joe's arm.
He broke it doing something. I think it's been broken for like a week or two though. Yo, Quan. I'm gonna go under.
Would please rise, remove your caps for the playing of our national
Are we on? We're good? Tap it. What? I can hear it. All right, I'll just do it for now. I can hear him. I don't know if it's... Welcome to tonight's game. The Wissahickon Varsity Trojans take on the Plymouth White Marsh Varsity Colonials. This one's going to be a good one. I'll tell you what. We got Plymouth White Marsh highlighted with Monty Shajid, Michael Pereira, Buddy Denard, Jack Hayes, Micah Thompson. The Trojans with Owen Hoy, Zach Schwartz, Jonas Ellenrich, Jack Weiss, and Nico Vacchiano. All a bunch of all-stars playing in today's game. A bunch of guys that really are good at basketball. You're not going to see a lot of 6'10 versus 6'11 center matchups. You're not going to see a lot of Towson commits in the SOL. But tonight is this night, and I'm really excited for this one.
The CAA, such a relentless.
This is what everyone's been waiting for. This tip.
That's Yona.
Oh boy.
Tip. Right to PW. Layup.
Oh, layup missed by Thompson.
Oh,
Doesn't go. Goodness gracious. Defense chance erupting from the Plymouth White Marsh student section. Weiss to Schwartz. Oh, whoa!
On the reverse. My God.
Alley-oop got it, reversed it, and that's 2 points for the Trojans, up by 2.
That fires this crowd up.
And that's what you want. You want them to get going. Schwartz is frustrating Sajid right now. Can't get any space. Swing to the corner. Denard. Good.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, your mic's off.
Let me do W, another name.
Weiss, hands off to Schwartz.
Schwartz with it now. Boo's raining down on the floor. Hoy corrals it. Oh, a jump ball, and that will be Trojan ball.
In the center, you two, right there.
We can lean into it.
Huh?
Let me do
PW, I'll do Wiss.
Yeah. Well, no. Either way, let me do PW because I know their names, and you're just saying like 23 by 23. Like I got it.
So just do Wiss and PW.
I mean, either way, we can do. I'll do play. You do color. Okay, we're good. All right,
Man.
what do you mean that's low? Your color. All right, we'll mix it. Just do what we normally do. Okay, backcourt pass to Hoy. Hoy drives on Denard over to Schwartz. Handoff guarded by Sajid. Loses the ball, gets it back. Weiss with it now. Top of the key. Vacchiano takes the 3. Boom! Vacchiano! His 5th point of the game. Timeout. Coach D'Onofrio calls a timeout. Trojans up 5-3 here early. And this is what you really wanted to see. You know, Vacchiano struggled to get started last game against PW. Jump around.
Continue what you're saying.
I was done what I was saying.
Yeah, share the mic.
We are.
It's boosted all the way up, so.
Yeah. Can you dance for me and stop being a weirdo?
No, I can't hear it. I can't hear you or the editor.
I know, but it's okay. You still have to talk in the thing. Your thing's off. Yeah, you got to dance with me when I try to dance. Your thing's off. This is the only mic that works. Folks at home, we are sharing a mic tonight because one of their mics unfortunately cut out. So if you hear 2 great voices at once.
Wissahickon. Screaming at Manji
Coming
Sahi.
off, Manji?
Mani Sahi.
I'll take the PW names from here. Here we go. Sajid with the ball, top of the key. Not top of the key, half court. Guarded by Owen Hoy, but the Trojans are in the zone. Guarded by Vacchiano, 2-3 here. Hayes to Denard. Denard, deep 3. Goes in and stares at the student section. He better be careful. He's going to get a tech for that. He got a tech last game for doing that. He's a very vocal, animated player. He'll do that. He'll yell at a student section, stare at one. Inside, Hoy blocked by Pereira. It's going to be hard to get inside points tonight. Sajid on the drive. Watch out below. Oh, contested by Yona. Doesn't matter though. 8-5 Colonials.
Man. Vacchiano.
I know what they're chanting, but it's not appropriate to say.
You know, this is just what PW does. You know, it's
Weiss corrals it with one hand. Corner, Schwartz won't take it. Guarded by Sajid. Oh, great move by Vacchiano. Mid-range fadeaway. Oh, no good. Schwartz tries to take it from the big 6'10 bull.
The pen commit.
The pen commit 6'10 bull.
4.65 GPA.
Hayes deep 3 by Sajid. And that's exactly what can happen. It is, because that's what I'm saying about PW. What can you do in the situation? They're just making every shot.
Schwartz and Salia down.
Whoa, whoa! I tell you what, you do not want Michael Pereira crashing into you in a student section. But what we're seeing so far is what PW does. They just hit shots. And what can you do when Denard's hitting threes from the volleyball line, Saj's pulling up from 3 feet, 3 steps behind the three-point line, and you're playing your best ball, but it's 11-5. Once the Colonials cool down, the Trojans will have to go on a run, and we'll see what happens from there. Like Edward Petruno said, oh, Yona thought he was thinking about
shoot that ball.
But driving inside, kicks out to Weiss. Weiss pump fakes, won't shoot. Like Edward Petruno said earlier, Nico, turnover there. But like he was saying earlier, this is a trap game. 2 years ago, a great win for the Trojans here, an upset. They came out to a scorching start. Last year was a really close game up until the last 4 minutes when the Trojans, the lead slowly salted away. So look out for what happens here tonight. I mean, it's a great environment. Sajid, 3 tonight. Vacchiano guarded by Denard. Oh, Schwartz, why not? Oh, and a foul called on Monty. He's arguing it, but that was a foul. Monty's smiling. Don't get angry, Monty. You can't do that. Schwartz at the line. Hope we get 3 Schwartzes here.
Schwartz, first free throw. Up
Good. That's 1 Schwartz. That's our new tradition, by the way. In case folks at home don't know, every time Schwartz scores, we say his name for how many points he scores. So if he scores a 3, it's Schwartz.
Interesting. Channing ukulele.
2 Schwartzes on the board. Oh yeah.
Zach Schwartz, a famed musician.
He's a good musician. He's not a bad singer, but it's Barstool material. You can't expect not to be chirped if you make singing videos on TikTok.
But he's embracing it.
Schwartz, 3rd one, no good. 7-11, like we're at a gas station here.
4:30 left.
Like we're corner. Sajid won't go, but the rebound has got Thompson blocked. Stuffed like a Thanksgiving turkey. Selenrique on the block. A travel call on Weiss. Got ahead of himself there.
For how limited a student section they have, they are very loud.
Yeah, that's the thing about PW. Their students are really committed. They're all chanting. They're all yelling. Sometimes our student section doesn't do that. It's a better start than Trojans got off to an offensive foul, and that's 2 fouls so far. Oh, never mind. That's not on Monty. It was on Micah Thompson. See, here's the thing. You look at our student section. The first 3 rows, everyone's yelling. After that, all the top just sitting there. I don't really like how they do that. I think they should be on.
It's a declining tradition, which is really unfortunate.
It's really sad. 2-3 years ago, look out. But as I was saying, the Trojans were down by a lot at PW. I believe it was 20-5. At one point, it was like 11-5 at the end of the quarter. So they're doing a better job, and they have gotten better as the season went on. Deep 3 by Schwartz. Oh, I thought we were about to see 3 Schwartzes there, but we didn't. Double screen to the corner. Hayes pump fakes, not confident in his shot. Sajid guarded by Schwartz. In his face, Sajid complaining to the ref, doesn't get a call. Schwartz, Sajid's pushing him. I don't know why we're not getting a call here. Inside, Thompson guarded by Weiss. 3 for Denard, no good. He's made the deep ones, not the short ones. Hoy on the drive, top of the key. Not a lot of stoppages here in this quarter. No timeouts, or there's 1 timeout by PW, but both teams have been mano-a-mano. Weiss in the corner for 3. No good. And that's going to be Yoda gets it back, though. Hoy open, pump fakes, no shot, though. Vacchiano with it. Nico being double teamed almost. Switches. And it's Schwartz with it now, guarded by Sajid. Hoy guarded by Denard. Over to Schwartz again, back to Hoy. Good ball movement here by the Trojans, but nothing really coming out of it. Pass to Weiss. Inside. Oh, a foul on Schwartz. Off-ball foul. It's been a couple of those so far. Schwartz is being frustrated a little bit by Sajid, as vice versa. Sajid is being frustrated by Schwartz. As number 1. Oh, who's that? No,
Jack
number 1.
Hayes.
No, number 3 checks in. I don't know. We don't have him on.
Nah,
Can
only
you,
at the starting lineup.
can you hit it?
So, only at the starters.
Sajid inside. Oh! Can't corral it. Up top to Nico. Layup is good. 11-9. Loud defensive chants roaring from the student section. Coach D'Onofrio takes one. Trojans down 2. Uh-oh, don't let the boys get hot here. So, Nolan, where did TJ Hushmanzada go to college?
You know, I'm not the best at colleges, but you know, I'll go band for band with you. Name it.
All right, let's do it. Quick.
No,
Stop.
no idea.
What are we doing?
Random Eagles players.
Okay, go.
Ben Van Sumerman.
Who do I have? Nigel Bradham, he's kind of.
I was actually thinking of Nigel Braddock. That's a good one. Vinny Curry.
Camus Grugier Hill.
Nolan Carroll.
Cam Johnston.
Ronald Darby.
Nate Sudfeld.
Aaron Sipos.
Travis Fulgham.
Nate Gary.
Oh, that was good. Who was like a terrible. I'm trying to think like a really. Brett Toth.
That's a good one. Practice squad line.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Wendell Smallwood.
All right.
Kenyon Barner.
Let's end it with. Okay, let's end it there. Nick Foles. Hayes with it, guarded by Hoy. Pretty good defense for the Trojans considering the offensive willpower of the Plymouth White Marsh Colonials. Sajid on the drive. Oh, a tough layup there. Gets it past Sellenreek. And again, I want to remind the folks at home, he was sick last game against PW, left in the first quarter, and didn't return. So it's going to be huge to have him in this game, along with guys like Delmar who have size, because PW is a long, tall team. Also, Thompson's sub backed in. So I noticed what they're doing here on a Sellenreek takes it. What they're doing here on a Nico is every time he drives, they're doubling him. Hoy doesn't take the 3. Weiss will reset. Screen by Nico. Hoy has a mismatch here. Drives on Thompson. Bounce pass. Schwartz. Pump fake inside. Weiss with the floater. Oh, it won't go.
That would have been such a good offensive possession.
Bunch of bounces. Can't let the Colonials get a shot here. I knew he was going to pull up. Doesn't make it, though. Got a box out there. Tip pass. Oh, intercepted. Got back. Hoy fakes the alley-oop, but great play there. I think everyone in the gym expected him to throw that to Nico there, but a great job to keep it.
Including Plymouth White Marsh.
Yeah. 15 seconds. Trojans only down by 2. Again, great spot to be in. Hayes has it. Can't find anyone. To Denard, 5 seconds. Got to watch the deep 3. Line drive shot, no good. And Hayes steals it from Nico, but nothing out of it. And the Trojans only down by 2. A great quarter for them. And they continue to hit shots. Who knows what's going to happen in this one? Okay, random NBA players now. Do you know any NBA players?
I'm not good with the NBA.
All right, let's do college then. Let's see if we can get college. I'll give you easy ones. Jadae Barron.
DeAnthony Thomas.
No. Oh, are we doing college Bulls? I thought you were saying like.
Oh, wait, no. Let's go back to Eagles, man.
No, but we already did that. That's stale now. All right, let's random college Bulls go. No, that's not good.
I'm telling you.
All right, what do Eagles?
Yeah, how about this? You give me a random number, and I will guarantee you I name a player on the Eagles that wore that number.
Okay. 33.
Give me Josiah Scott, corner.
Not Cooper DeJean. Okay. 41.
41. Obvious picks Ronald Darby. I'm gonna go Ronald Darby.
Okay, great. 7.
7. Give me Nate Studville.
Good. 1. Oh, no. Jalen Hurts, stop.
How about this? Cody Parker, 2015 preseason.
Wow. I mean, if you had any question whether these announcers knew ball, now you know.
Yeah, how do you like that one?
Cody Parker, 2015 rookie Pro Bowler, kicker 2014, Cody Parker. That's not a crazy goal. Give me something good.
Rookie Pro Bowl. He wasn't in the Pro Bowl his rookie year, and he was
Yes, he was.
preseason Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, let's check right now.
Look at this. This is the worst coconut water. This is the worst coconut water. Yo, did you hear me stand up and yell this?
Oh my God.
Oh my. No, we'll talk about it. I will. Yo, Ryan, send it to me, and I'll talk to you about it at halftime too. Shot no good. Dude, did you hear me yell?
Oh my God. I don't think I did anything wrong.
No, you
I
didn't.
separated.
No, you went
the
like that, and you went.
Yeah.
And I'll talk about you later. I can't.
Oh.
Oh, crossover, Nico, fade away. No good. But Schwartz is on it. Yeah, Weiss. 3-pointer, oi! Bang! A great possession there by the Trojans. Oh my goodness. They take the lead. They show fight. All right, I don't want to hear any "we can't hear you" chants. It's the second quarter. Despite the star power on the Colonials, they haven't got it done. And again, a trap game. Sajid, that's his second reverse layup, but it doesn't go. Oh, gets it back though. Just throws up a shot. I mean, I think he was kind of foul baiting there, but that's Schwartz's second foul, I believe. No, first foul, sorry. We're going to hear a lot of chants. This is more people than we had at the Upper Dublin game, I believe. Who's the other coach? I just realized I have the mic. I got too into it.
He wasn't a Pro Bowler his rookie year, huh? Right here, buddy.
Yo,
Give me some skin on that. Eugene.
and I want to point out. Stop. I want to point out that that the Colonials are pressing now, and the Trojans do struggle against press, especially against PW. That's been something they've not been great against. A great swing pass there. Schwartz fadeaway jumper, good. Looking like Sean Livingston on the mid-range. 16-15 Trojans.
What you know about Livingston's mini-game?
Yo, up the time by 10 seconds. Hayes, guarded by Nico. So he left open. They don't give it to him, though. And pass intercepted. And a foul on Denard. Student section giving it to him after he gave it to them. Little mano-a-mano battle here.
Denard denying.
More like denied. Buddy denied. His name's Buddy, actually, too. It's pretty cool.
His name's Buddy?
Buddy Denard, if you're watching this, Buddy Denard is a really cool name. No
Yelp.
glaze, but...
Buddy the Elf?
So now the Trojans start to bring in their bench, and the starters are a really cohesive group, but the bench when they come in, it's really hit or miss. Sometimes they go on a run, sometimes they do worse. So Denard guarding Modges. Modges gets past him. Oh! Pass intercepted by Milan. No real possession, so not a backcourt violation. Milan's going to be left open for a three. He's going to swing it. Hodges for three! But Milan gets the rebound. Corner to Nico. We'll take it outside. You got to spread out here for the Trojans. I mean, a double comes to Nico every time, so you got to swing it to the open guy. Fields with it, top of the key, guarded by Sid. Double coming from Denard. Weiss splits it. Swings it, tipped by Sajid. It'll be Trojan ball. Again, I like this. I like this slow movement from the Trojans. They're not forcing anything.
Absolutely.
They're doing a great job. Swung aside to Dell. He can't corral it, though. We got 33 people in the stream right now. Welcome in if you're watching from home. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Hope we're making it better. Sajid taking the ball up. Swing pass to Hayes. Hayes bounce past Denard. Inside. A lot of traffic, though. Nothing going. The Trojans are really going to have to score here because the Colonials are struggling. If they can go on a run here and get a lead, Mal guarded by Sajid, tries to take the sideline, won't get it. Left hand. Eugene. Vacchiano being doubled now. Great swing pass to Fields. Fields takes the three. Won't go. But, oh, Monty leaking out. When Monty, I mean, he wasn't playing defense there. He was sitting in a half court. So if that's what he has to do, I'm not sure if Towson's going to like that. Inside Weiss, pump fakes, but he's being guarded by Pereira, so he's not going to take that. Next time Vacchiano gets the ball, I want you to see the press, the double that they're running. Hodge is wide open for three again. No, I think it was tipped that time. But Hodge is not having the best shooting night either way. As Denard on the leak scores 19-16 now, Colonials. Trojans call timeout, a smart one there. I agree. And that's what happens, sometimes when the bench comes in, they struggle. Oh my gosh. All right, 7 minutes, 2 seconds. All right, so Nolan, what's your picks this weekend for conference championships?
Surprisingly, I think the Broncos are going to pull it off with Jared Stidham. I
Dude,
think
that'd be sick. That'd be absolute mayhem.
I do think so. I got to give a lot of faith in the backup.
I don't think so, though. I think it's the Patriots. All right, look, I don't know.
No, Sean Payton has said before, in the preseason, he was talking about how he does believe that he's a starting quarterback in this league. So I'm really excited to see Jared Stidham try to prove himself.
What about the NFC?
What do you think?
I'm going to go with the Rams because, well, actually, I don't know. It's really tough because the first time the Seahawks and the Rams played, the Seahawks, Sam Darnold threw 4 interceptions, and they only lost by 2. So if he gets played that bad for them to lose, I find a hard time. And also the Rams' offense has been struggling a little bit. They struggled a little bit against the Bears, but their defense was great. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how it's going to pair up with the Seahawks.
All right,
defense.
here we go. Inbound pass to Hoy, to the middle of Delmar. Hoy gets it back. Trojans break the press here rather easily. Hoy on the drive, takes it all the way. Out of bounds, last touch by Denard. It'll be Trojan ball. Oh, swung up high. Schwartz gets it over Sajid. Delmar with it, right wing. Oh, he did hit Hoy inside. Backing down Denard. Nico gets it now doubled, so there will be a guy open. Doesn't matter. Mid-range jumper, good. Vacchiano, he doesn't care if he's being doubled, tripled, singled, or quadrupled. He'll hit the shot. You have this one. We're doing it together.
Can't pick it up.
Yes, it does. It's a mic.
That's what my mom said.
It's a mic. It picks up both of us.
Well, I also just trust.
What? Yo, Sam. This picks up both of us, right? Yeah, what?
My mom's texting it. It's like she can't hear me at all.
Because you're not talking into it. You have to.
Yeah, you are low-key hogging.
Well, he's not talking.
This should pick up both of you.
Talk.
Hello?
Talk into this.
Hello?
Give me your headset. Wait, can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, this thing is connected to that. You're not gonna be able to hear it.
But I. Hello. Yeah, but I can hear me. So talk to me.
Talking to it.
All right. Hello?
Yeah, you're
Hello?
good.
All right, good.
Sorry for that. There was an and one converted. Was that Monty? I didn't see.
I believe so.
Sorry about that. We were technical difficulties. And here's what you don't want to see right before halftime after a great strong half.
Hard foul by Hoy.
Hoy shoves him to the ground a little bit. And the student section loving it.
2:58 remaining. Wissahickon student section going at some of the PW players.
I don't hate it, though. It's chippy. Monty directing traffic, guarded by Schwartz. Inside, Monty blocked by Schwartz.
Jack Weiss
Love to
pushed
see
to the
that.
ground.
And now a balance pass up top. And a foul by number 3 of PW. Jack Weiss got pushed to the ground there.
Yeah, that was. Don't know what the refs were looking at, but
And you can't do that, according to our student section. Because it's better not, like, hearing the noise.
Schwartz inbounding.
Backcourt pass. It's not being defended by PW. So Enrique up top. Holds it. Out to Hoy.
Boy, directing traffic. Who's with the left hand?
Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that there.
I wouldn't
Vacchiano
mind a
up
little
top.
heat check here.
Me neither. But you can't take a heat check when you're down 4.
Vacchiano.
Oh, swing pass intercepted. I mean, he's getting doubled every time he gets the ball. Someone has to get open. Monty tries to draw a foul. Ref's not having it. And I like that a lot because you won't really want to let the boys play here. And, you know, if you're calling ticky-tack fouls like that,
Yeah, you're not going to get anything. Weiss inbounding. Finds Schwartz. They're running a full court man press until they cross.
boy, I'll tell you in a second after this possession. Schwartz, I thought he was going to take that, didn't. Up top, Hoy. They're running they're pressing the first pass, and it's a man press, so they're all going back, and then Denard will pick up Hoy or whoever inbounds the ball.
Mishap by Vacchiano.
And now Monty
Schwartz picks it up.
at half court, not playing defense. They're sitting at half court. 3-pointer. No good. See, Monty, he's leaking right now.
Offensive rebound
Oh!
by Weiss. Saying
my
he stepped
goodness.
on the line. Terrible call.
Ruined that amazing effort by Weiss. I don't know if you saw that, but Monty turned the ball over and then just sat at half court. He was hoping for a missed shot so he get a free fast break, and I don't like that out of him. I think it would be good to see some effort on defense.
Not what these scouts
No.
want to see in the stands.
I'm not a D1. I suck at basketball, so I can't really talk, but I'm just saying personally. That's like LaMelo back in the day. Yona intercepts the pass to Pereira. I'd love to see a healthy Yona in there. Oh my
Vacchiano's
goodness.
in on his
Oh,
own
no.
head right now.
The Trojans are
A lot of
not
mental
playing
errors.
well, but luckily the Colonials aren't playing great either. It's a good game. That's hard. I mean, that could have been a great opportunity to cut the lead to 1 score, and now they're going to have to rely on the Colonials' inconsistent offense here.
I think Vacchiano facing that double team isn't expecting as many passes as he's getting.
Yeah, but at the same time, that was a fast break. I think they're just not on the same page there. Neither guy's fault. Mid-range jumper, no good. That was a push! Are you serious? And, I mean, I don't know what he got, like, elbowed in the back of the head. That was...
Such a waste of 2, 3 good defense.
The ref is talking to the student section here.
Joseph Castelnuovo played in this case.
I mean, that was an obvious foul. The guy clearly pushed Schwartz so he couldn't get the rebound. I don't know how you don't call that. Weiss got hit in the back of the head. You hate to see this. Has been a great spark for the Trojans, diving for loose balls, getting rebounds. Dirty play there by the Colonials. He might have to get checked now for a concussion. And you just hate to see that. I don't know what the refs are looking at, though. I mean, they're being, hate to say it, but blind. What do you always say?
Stick to DoorDash, Mr. Ref,
Exactly.
as Logan McLeod checks in. Senior role player, but when he's in, he scores, man.
I want to see how that happened on the stream. I'm going to take a look.
Schwartz inbounds to Hoy.
Trojans need a basket here to be in this one, going into half, get some momentum. Hoy goes all the way. Layup is no good. Stripped by Schwartz. Whoa! He was out of bounds when he saved that. Yeah, there you go. They called it. Ooh. Weiss, an accidental elbow. Pereira went up for the layup and hit the back of his head.
Whoa, that's not
Come
a foul.
on!
Call a timeout. Oh, things are getting scrappy.
Saheed pushing Schwartz.
Tangled up.
Ridiculous. Timeout called by the Trojans.
Student section backing Zach Schwartz.
Both
here.
student sections loving it. An attack, yeah, there we go. Attack called on Mahdi Sajid. Love that Schwartz is getting his head right now. I mean, it was a tech. He held him on. Like, that's ridiculous. You can't do that. And that ruins everything for the Colonials. Now, what we don't want to happen is them being flustered at halftime. The coach gives them a great speech. They come out and they just. And also, we always really see a deep bench from PW, but tonight we really haven't seen that.
No.
It's been the same 6, 7 guys, or really 5, 6 guys in there the whole night.
Yeah, only one key sub, number 3. He's really checked in for Plymouth Whitemarsh. Haven't seen much movement on the
And
bench.
you can tell they're tired. Sajid has to resort to playing dirty and pushing
Cherry
Zach
picking
Schwartz.
points, yeah.
You know, a senior committed to Towson has to resort to pushing a freshman. Or not a freshman, a sophomore.
Look what that tripod is down there. See that? Far end?
Oh, that's like a guy that does that. He comes to games and he puts a tripod there, and it's like a cinematic view. They can call a violation here on the Colonials because they're not behind half court, but I don't think they will. It's a ticky-tack foul.
Vaciano sets up the first free throw. Up
Foul
and
shot good. Coach Wilson drawing up a play, trying to get one last bucket.
They are a little too close. I don't know why they're not calling this. Vaciano.
Probably because they're not saying anything.
Ice cold.
Here we
In
go.
the veins.
Yeah, not ice cold. That means he's not a good shooter. Ice in his veins. So the Trojans down by 4 will have a chance for a last shot here to cut the lead to 1 possession before half, which is huge. That technical foul was a huge blunder by Sajid. Great basketball player, but couldn't keep his temper there. 12. Oh.
Picked.
That's the last thing that you wanted to happen.
Yeah.
Because they had a chance to cut the lead to 1. Now it's a chance to extend the lead to 3 possessions. That can't happen. Seven seconds to get off a shot. McLeod with it to Schwartz. Schwartz throws it up. Oh, I thought that one was in. All right, going into halftime, the Colonials lead 26-20. Great half by the Trojans. Good half by the Colonials. Good enough to get the lead, but not good enough to really prevail here.
Yeah, that's what we saw out of the first game against Plymouth Whitemarsh at Plymouth Whitemarsh. You know, the Wissahickon holding through halftime, but hopefully different result coming out of this.
Shoot foul shots. Are you shoot foul shots? If they say it, we're going. If you got money, I don't have a dollar.
You doing the camera?
They were like,
Carbo was saying I pushed the kid.
well, because I didn't see.
I did not push
Oh, you
him.
put your hand there.
Oh no! If you watch later, like a minute later, we went back and reviewed it, and we were saying like, no, that's not a foul because no, all I saw was that, and then I heard all the people going, you're not gonna call that, and it sounded like it was PW.
Yeah, because the kid that wouldn't stop talking to them. Like I told him, I said just stop. He comes to me, I literally just go like this, smacks
No,
him.
we were talking so much shit.
And
I
then
said
the swing plays, the Indian during the national anthem, I
still
was
alive.
just staring at him.
that kid's the worst. So that kid, he's the worst.
He called me the N-word. Like,
No, he's mixed. That kid, like, we used to talk shit to him, and you'd be like,
Still on
they
the
love
mic.
to hate me and shit like that. Bro, you were talking shit.
correct. I didn't say anything. He told me to knock me out. I kept telling him to do it.
No, dude, you were destroying him. That's what we were saying.
Yeah, that's-
I said he was a twig.
There hasn't been, even with you that was taller than me, scoring on me, he's sweet. Like, I'm stronger than every kid I've gone
Yeah,
against.
that's what I'm saying. You would kill him. Dude, I was saying too, like, if you, or what I said,
half-court shot.
Yo, let's go. Nolan, half court.
Wait. Did you see what did Eugene show you?
We have 3 full-court speedway now. Let's go. Looks like 3 winners right there. Let's go. Dollar shot. All in one.
No, he missed a wide open left-handed layup. That's what he did.
Actually, I honestly didn't
You
think
do know why I quit.
also at baseball.
Good, bro. He's like good wrestling. Just like at my height, I gotta be really strong. She's strength beats technique, like up until you get to like the up until you get to like regional level. I think strength beats technique now.
Careful, Mr. Rudy.
Strength is so.
Dude, but I feel like it helped me.
Yeah, definitely. No, definitely helped me. I'm just really weak. Man, if I was just thinking strong, I'd still be wrestling, bro. If I was just thinking. I'd get it. I'll probably do like top
'Cause
June?
No.
I've
I usually sit here and listen. But he has my phone. I stole her phone.
One of the mics is working on.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Nah, this one cut out after the JV.
That's it. Yeah, I do. Clear eye view.
Okay, come back. I'll get you behind the
Ouch. You are a brick. Ouch.
Sorry.
I've never seen someone type YOWCH. That's the first time a 17-year-old has seen someone type that. Type that out. Ouch.
I bet she knows they work.
Close. It was almost there.
What? He's in the bathroom.
All right, bring him back in.
Who is the guy with the baby?
Freshman basketball coach.
Open the water. He's been trying to unload his face and he hasn't been enjoying the coconut water. Natural sugars.
All right.
That was a quick one.
Let's do it.
What's going on with the coconut water, man?
Huh? This is so bad. So where's coconut water?
Dude, you gotta stop cursing.
I didn't. I said, dude, this is so bad. It's so much coconut water. All right, fans at home, grab your popcorn. Welcome back to tonight's game in the Circle Gym. Just talk from here.
It's on full.
Here, get it here. Move over
That
so we
should be
get
enough. If you guys are like right in that area,
Okay. So, Circle Gym. I mean, it's been chippy tonight.
It is,
Both
absolutely.
student sections yelling. Both teams getting into it. Monty Sajid with the tech before halftime. Schwartz getting into it a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Buddy Denard fraternizing with the Wissahickon student section for a bit.
Fraternizing. All right. That's good vocab.
Appreciate it. Boy, calling the play.
Basic.
Finds Vacchiano. Student section for PW just
Chanting some inappropriate stuff.
it's just disrespectful, man.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Looks like PW
It's body shaming. That's Vacchiano for three.
three-pointer. Good! Boom! From Vacchiano. Trojans cut the lead to 3. He has been hot these last couple of games, man. I'll tell you what.
Oh,
Trojans
boy,
student section
getting a
into it.
little
Oh, a trap!
no call by the
I stood
boys
up
in
and-
stripes.
I mean, that was a travel, clearly. We'll go back and watch that one
Take
later.
by Schwartz.
Goal by
Schwartz with the steal. It's Vacchiano.
Hey! Vacchiano slams it home. Trojans pull within 1, 26-25.
Momentum swinging right now.
You really feel it. You feel the aura.
Armani dropping the ball.
Yo, yeah! Student section loving it. Shut up. Stop jinxing it. I mean, I'm just, goodness
Weiss to
gracious.
Vacchiano.
I am absolutely. Stop! Why would they chant overrated? This is the part of the game where they chant overrated. He hits 2 threes and we lose. Happens every time. Vacchiano, corner
team.
3.
Finds Schwartz. Schwartz hat
That's it.
pass to Hoy.
Hoy.
Hoy driving into
Big
the
pass.
corner.
Weiss
Jack
for 3!
Weiss.
Oh, Weiss 0 for 3 from 3 tonight. To Yoda. Dang! Yoda with the monster slam! The German over the Brazilian like it's the 2014 World Cup. Trojans take the lead. Timeout BW.
Let's go.
I'm so hyped up. God dang it. He needs to go down there and do it.
Take a video. Stop. No.
Yeah, do it. Go, hit on these.
Better sit down.
Dude, you know
Not a dancing.
You know like the dip in Fortnite where it's like, you know that dance? The dip?
I don't like the Fortnite emotes that only have like a second.
Yeah, I know. Where it's like. I mean, the gym is just. Yona takes it from Pereira and just slams it home. I mean,
German
that was
import.
insane.
Call him a BMW.
I'm sorry if I blew out your speakers at home, but what a start to the third quarter for the Trojans. The Colonials all out of sorts, and the Trojans hitting on all cylinders.
Boy, guarding Hayes.
Loud defensive chants raining down from the student section. Hayes working on Hoy. Up top, Sajid. Back to Hayes.
Schwartz is playing spectacular
Saji.
defense today.
Let's not jinx it, but yes, he is. Sajid drives, slip pass. Pereira has been quiet tonight.
Oh, stop!
It continues like a Thanksgiving turkey. My goodness.
Start basting him.
Suffocating defense. Sajid coming on the double. That was
Smart
a
foul by Zach Schwartz.
Yeah, a good foul there.
Stopping the drive.
A good foul. That kind of ruined the huge momentum we had. It's still going on. See, if they would have got that pass off, got a three maybe, I mean, I wouldn't even want to know what would happen in this gym. It would be pandemonium in the circle gym.
That's a good word.
You remember Bedlam at the bank? What's like a good thing we have? Like,
That's a good
what's like a good word for like the circle gym? Like, stop.
Yeah, this has been a
Sajid, pump fakes on the three. Oh, that's an air ball.
air ball!
Air ball from Madi Sajid. That's rare. That's rare. That's really rare. That like never happens. So that's like a monumental event.
You know, for how good Yona's playing right now, and from what seems to be scouts in the stands, I think this could get him some college looks.
What if, man? You never know.
Locked down a Division I Penn commit.
Let's not get too high on our horses here. Weiss looking for someone, can't find someone. We'll take it around the court, dribble, pick up his dribble. Hands off to Vacchiano on the drive. Corner three, Hoy! Kabam! Hoy with the three. The Trojans extended to a 4-point lead. A 10-0 run. Wide open three, no good.
Milan Fields with the rebound.
Oh my goodness. Don't let the Trojans get hot.
Milan Fields looking like prime Julio Jones on that
Corner. Jack Weiss for three. Oh. Whoa, that's dirty. Hoy's up though. Joe Casanovo absolutely giving it to Jack Hayes.
Yeah, Jack Hayes has not had a primary role here.
All right, let's not talk trash on anybody. Hoy with it. Outside the fields, guarded by Sajid. Hoy getting double now. Rips it. Corner. Jab step. Inside. Hey! Another dunk by Sellenreek. The Trojans just can't be stopped right now. Craziness in the circle gym. Stop. They can't chant overrated. Because he's gonna score like 20 points the rest of the game. Sorry, he's gonna score 20 points the rest of the game and then like post it on his TikTok. Floater, the first points of the half for the Colonials by Pereira, 32-28.
Vacchiano
Takes it all the way. No defense there. Vacchiano the bucket, 34-28.
Using his
Colonials,
speed.
Trojans. Sorry, excuse me.
Gets into the basket.
Pereira inside, finishes the dunk. Colonials starting to hit on offense now. Trojans have to keep up their barrage.
Whoa.
Oh, a foul there.
Vacchiano.
Yep. And that's all he has to do. Pereira apologizing. Good sportsmanship, trying to help up Nico.
Man, this is getting close, man. Selling reach. Vacchiano for three.
Why not? Fadeaway three.
Oh, no good.
Oh, a little heat check there. Weiss, though, on it.
Weiss
Can't
showing
get it.
great effort right there.
A foul on Hoy. You know, I don't disagree with that call. I don't think it was a foul. I let the boys play here, but PW student section still loud despite the Colonials' lackluster third quarter.
Jack Hayes bringing the ball up.
Here we go. Trojans in a 2-3 zone here.
Been giving all day.
It's been giving the Colonials problems. Hayes with it. Swings it. Back to Hayes. Sajid can't get a shot off. Deep three off the backboard. Rebound, Fields. Shots after falling all first half, just not falling here for the Colonials.
Coach Wilson calling for the offense to spread the floor.
Trojans cannot get complacent. They have to keep their foot on the gas pedal. Vacchiano looking to take over in this game. Wiping his shoes. Guarded by Denard.
Sizing him up.
Hezzy. Oh! Lost him for a second. Crossover. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
Putting him in a blender, call him a smoothie.
Denard put oh, my goodness. I love that analogy from you. Offensive surge by the Trojans.
Oh.
Another.
Oh, right.
Denard can't stick him. If I'm the Trojans, I think I just saw the mismatch that you need to attack. And again, exactly what can happen. Saheed starts to get going.
I still don't mind that foul by Hoy.
I do mind it because now it's 3 points. It would have just been a layup. I would have liked to, if you're going to foul him, make sure to make the shot a hard foul. But not a flagrant foul. So it's, I don't know, it's kind of tough there. But 34-32. I really want to win this game.
Plymouth White Marsh only put one man to rebound.
Nico with it. Let's see if he exposes Denard's defense again.
Malachi Hodge is looking to check.
Oh! My goodness! Backyard over three! Oh! Wow, I just
looking like a figure skater on the floor.
Vacchiano, this is a legendary third quarter, not only by the Trojans, but by Vacchiano. 2-3 zone here.
You know, Vacchiano was told he needs to step up for this game, and this is probably the biggest game of the year, I would say, for Wissahickon.
Oh, yeah.
Mine, you know, other than playoffs, is
blocked by Yona.
Stuffed.
Nico on the fast break, one-on-one with Hayes. Throws it to Hoy. Hoy in the layup. Foul, and you go to the line to shoot two. Trojans got a little lucky there, but nonetheless, they will go to the line.
Wissahickon only having one guy rebound, it looks like, for Milan Fields.
Well,
it's Logan McLeod.
They might come in.
Not true. Logan McLeod, Zach
first
Schwartz,
shot good.
and Malachi Hodges.
PW student section is quiet right now. Schwartz coming in for the first time. Was he in? Oh, he was in earlier, yeah.
Delmar.
Ooh.
Checks in for Yona.
Yona has been playing great, but they got to give him a breather.
Yeah.
Let's hope the Trojans can keep.
You got to save him for this fourth.
Preserve its lead in the third quarter and then let Yona attack in the fourth quarter. Hoy for the foul shot. Second foul shot's good. Trojans up by 3. Hoy comes out now. The Trojans with almost a whole new look. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not going to question coaching again. I'm not a coach.
You know, I don't mind this. I think you have them run for the next minute 20.
Taramina in the game as well. I played against him growing up. He's a good player. Hayes with
I like
zone.
bringing Schwartz back in, guard against Saeed.
Well, they're in his zone, so. Taramina,
travel
there. Hayes wide open, won't take the shot. Swings this to Monty. Monty contested 3, won't go. Trojan ball. Yep.
I think Delmar's primary role here is going to be to box out.
Yes.
You know,
get a body on him.
6'10".
A lot of guys, especially. I mean, obviously, especially in this third quarter, a lot of guys on PW haven't played well. So you really got to just expose that.
Exactly.
Vacchiano gets it. Clear out. See, they're running a man zone. They're picking up Vacchiano full court, hoping to get a steal. And Denard just really isn't sticking with him.
Denard doesn't know where he's going.
Good screen set by Delmar.
Corner.
Corner.
Schwartz! Oh. Yes, great rebound.
McLeod.
Hodges pulls it out. I think they're going to look for a last shot. They're going open here. Hodges drives on Denard. Inside, Delmar swings it
Delmar
outside.
corner.
Schwartz. Oh, Vacchiano is open. 22 seconds.
McLeod.
A score here would be huge for momentum. Vacchiano thought he was pushed by Hayes. Working on him. Double team now. Swings it over Hodges. 9 seconds left.
McLeod.
Inside, Delmar. Layup no good. Thought he was fouled, but wasn't. Denard will have to heave it. Won't go. Trojans. They didn't get the shot to end the half, but they're up 36-33 entering the fourth. Look out.
Unbelievable game so far. Unbelievable game. Nico Vacchiano really stepping up as a leader and the primary scorer here.
The student section seething right now.
Yeah, that last second shot for Wissahickon, I feel like, if Delmar looked behind him, found Schwartz, we could have made that 3 and made it a 6-point game going.
That would have been absolutely.
Again, pandemonium in the Trojan Dome.
Hey! I'm looking for in this fourth quarter, get Vacchiano hot early and go up by like 7, 8, 9, right? Get up by that much to start the quarter and then preserve that lead for as long as it lasts.
I also think that you need to have a secondary scorer. They're obviously going to call the double team against Vacchiano. You need to have a guy, coming in that's able to score. Hopefully it can be Hoy or Schwartz. Schwartz came into this game very hot.
Oh, man. 8 minutes. 8 minutes for the rest of their lives.
And, Schwartz has been the underclassman they rely on most of the season.
And again, like we always say earlier, too, the Colonials are such a prestigious program. It's almost rare when we beat them. Like, they're like the 1,000-pound gorilla. You never heard that phrase?
No.
That's basically when this humming's unbeatable. We're right there.
It's like Nate Hammond. Nate
Today,
Hammond's a 1,000-pound gorilla.
Win every possession, win every moment of this fourth quarter, and they got it. Trojans will come out in 2-3 zone. Same players that had to start the third quarter. Looks like Weiss, Hoy, and Yona are
all taking a breather.
Going to come in soon though at the end of the bench.
I would assume by the end of the 7th minute.
Oh,
Schwartz
tried to get a quick steal on Hayes, but fouls him. The Trojans don't want to get into foul trouble in this fourth quarter.
Once again, though, I don't mind that foul from Schwartz as he gets subbed out for Jack Weiss.
He has 4 fouls, so you want to make sure he's in the game for as long as possible.
Yes.
Weiss can fill that role. The Trojans will need someone to step up as a shooter, and Logan McLeod can definitely do that.
Absolutely. Logan McLeod hasn't gotten the minutes.
He's a great player.
He's definitely a key player in this team.
Ferreira working on Delmar.
Great defense from Delmar.
Rebound by Taramina, falls to the ground. That's a travel. Wissahickon ball. Here we go. I think this possession almost decides the game here.
Delmar really stepping up as that secondary big. Man, this Wissahickon bench is extremely important to this team.
I like that you said Wissahickon big. Man, and then you said man after that. Trojans going to have to get to the cross here. They will.
Hodges
throwing, out of bounds. Trojan ball. Almost an 8-second violation. Trojans able to break the press. I tell you what, if PW starts pressing, they're going to have to be careful because PW, like I said, is a very long team. Intercepts a lot of passes, gets a lot of steals. Hodges inbounding. Gives it to Nico in the corner, guarded by Denard. Again, hasn't played great defense against Nico tonight.
Vacchiano resetting.
I'm surprised because
great pick by Delmar.
Deep 3. Ooh. Rebound, yes! McLeod is the guy tonight.
Man, Logan McLeod might be quiet in the score, but he is absolutely a
again
player in his team.
Layup. 38-33 Trojans. Defense chance raining out. The student section getting packed. People I've never even seen before flooding the gates into the student section. Everyone wants to be a part. Can't let him get hot though.
Great contest. Doesn't matter.
Can't let him get hot. That's the one thing. If Saheed takes over this game, the Trojans are going to be in trouble. They kind of splits 2 defenders. To Hodges. Inside McLeod. Doesn't take the shot. Trojans will reset. Guy coming on. Hodges gets it away to Weiss. Weiss won't take the 3. pass is intercepted by Sajid. I feel
that
like
hesitation from
if
Weiss
that
did
was
not have
if that was the first quarter, or if Weiss had made a 3-pointer there. Oh,
foul called on Vacchiano.
foul on Vacchiano there. I thought I don't know about that. I thought that was just a normal screen.
Yona checks
Yona
in.
checking in.
You know, Delmar coming off the bench in that situation, he held his own.
He did. He played great.
That is a wonderful,
Great
wonderful
defense
shift
against
for
Ferreira.
Delmar.
Tremendous. Trojans gonna have to play tight defense here. McLeod is. Oh no, they're in a 2-3. Okay. Just staying in it. That's all you name in the game. They want someone else to. Oh, behind the back pass. McLeod on the ground. I'm not sure about that at this point in the game. Inside, blocked. Oh, whoa.
Push called on Weiss.
Push called on Weiss. I think Pereira just fell down, and as he was falling, threw the ball at Weiss for no reason. Why is that not called there? The ball thrown at Weiss. Jammed his finger. I'm not sure why that's not a call there. You can't do that. Was it his finger or was it his private area?
Weiss hit below the belt.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought it was his finger. But still, I mean, just a blatant, I don't know what Pereira's thinking there, just throwing the ball at someone. The dirty play by a team that has played dirty tonight. Sajid calling for a screen. Pick and roll. McLeod clapping.
Covering the commit.
McLeod with him. He's sticking him. Inside. Weiss! What? Are you serious? An awful call by the referee under the hoop. I mean, a terrible call. Weiss with his feet set, standing there, gets a shoulder from a 6'10 guy, and he's called for the foul. That's ridiculous. Oh!
That is probably one of the worst calls I've seen this
Absolutely
season.
awful call.
That is unbelievable. It's timeout called, I believe?
Not a timeout.
What's going on here? The Towson commit thinks he's you know what? I'm gonna hold my tongue here.
I was about to say the same thing, man. I was gonna talk about,
I feel like,
she's soft. He's being soft. Let's
yeah,
just say that. He's
you
being
have
soft.
you have a little boo-boo on his finger.
He's being soft. He's leaking out. He's getting Band-Aids when his finger has a little boo-boo on it.
I don't
Ridiculous.
think he was bleeding. I think it was like maybe a scrape.
He has to get used to this environment. He's going to see this when he goes to college. I can't believe that call. The refs are going to have to be kind of on our side if we want to win this game. I would like to see Hoy subbed in soon. Finally, a foul called. Defensive 3 seconds. Or no, it wasn't. It was a foul on Denard. It was an off-ball foul. Holding Nico, I believe. This game's coming down to the wire.
Man. Hodges. Trying to find someone. Finds Weiss.
Ooh, almost lost it.
Hodges working against Sahid.
I think it's Sajid. I don't know if it's Sahid or Sajid, but I used to call him Sahid. Another guy coming.
That's tipped. That's tipped.
Yep, tipped.
Coming this way.
Ref saw it.
Good call by
Stage
that
Trojan
referee.
ball. Finally.
You got to get Nico Vacchiano this ball in open space.
Yeah, 100%. You got to let him. I mean, he's got to be your guy.
Vacchiano gets it deep in, working against Denard. Denard trying to deny.
Oh, pass between the legs.
McLeod with the turnover. Foul called on Vacchiano. Basket good.
God forbid a guy is aggressive. Heat on the drive, and Vacchiano swiped. Probably was a foul. I'm just being salty, but I mean, you can't deny that 4 fouls for the Trojans and 1 foul for the Colonials is 5. The Colonials are already in the bonus, and it's been 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Wissahickon can go with their starting lineup again.
It has been 3 minutes into this game, or into this quarter, and the Colonials are already in the bonus. That's ridiculous. I mean, you can't
4-point
deny.
game.
There's some rich people in PW. You can't deny they might have paid the refs something, a little something.
Vacchiano working against Denard. Denard cannot
loses
hang
him.
with Vach.
He can't hang with him.
Vacchiano finds Weiss in the corner. Weiss getting pushed.
I mean,
Finds
they're pushing him
Vacchiano.
down. Dirty team. Vacchiano, layup
No
won't
good.
go. It's a big miss. I would love to see a foul here for PW pushing all our guys, but I guess, you know, being a little aggressive on defense is a foul.
A little push off against Schwartz for
Not
Monty.
called, of course.
Monty.
It's PW. Can't call a foul against a commit. Monty, fadeaway jumper is good. That's why you don't. Technical foul! He's out of the game! Monty Sajid talking trash. It's going to come back to bite him. Oh, no, that wasn't his second. That was his first.
Did
Dang.
have a technical, no?
No, I think that was Denard. He was talking trash. And, again, that's why you don't chant overrated. I thought that was his second. I guess not. Whoa, that would have been big if Sahid was out for the rest of this game. Maybe I think maybe could have been a slur used because a lot of times they call it has to be a technical foul because I didn't see much there. First foul shot, no good by Vacchiano. Needed that one. Definitely needed that one. I hate that girl. She's being so obnoxious.
Vacchiano, second free throw, no good.
Yeah, dang it. You would have loved to have those. I guess it's a ball don't lie moment for PW. Dang, that's big because those foul shots could have cut it to 4 and a layup could have cut it to 2. But now instead they're down by 6.
Good move by Hoy. And a foul called.
I'm sorry if you keep hearing a table bang. I'm so angry because when the Trojans go for a rebound, they get fouled. They get called for a foul every time. And now they're going to the line because the refs called 6 fouls in the first 4 minutes on the Trojans. What do you think about a little hack-a-shack strategy on Michael Pereira here?
I think Pereira, being a pen commit, has definitely worked on his free throws, so I'm not sure if that would be
No
the
good.
most ideal.
How do you know that?
Just working on his. I mean, he's a Division I, Ivy League commit.
That's true. Timeout, full timeout by the Trojans, down by 6. This game is not over at all. One small run by the Trojans completely flips all the energy in this building. Now, I would love to see some calls go our way down the stretch here. Those foul shots are going to come back to bite us. But we're hanging with one of the best teams
In the SOL.
and even in the state. I mean, I think they're top 10 in the state.
Wissahickon down 6. 3 minutes and 53 seconds to go.
But PW, I mean, they have wins over, they scored 100 points versus Quakertown. They competed with Roman Catholic. They, lost by 2 to Archbishop Wood. Like, they're losing to really good teams. And that's the thing, like, we're hanging in right with them. Like, I mean, this is a game that could go either way. And, a team that has hung with, state champion Roman Catholic, Archbishop Wood. 45-38, Colonials. Nico starts hitting his shots. I'll tell you what, it's going to get scary. Denard cannot stick Nico, as we keep saying. But I figured I'd let you guys know in case you hadn't been watching.
Playing hand tag. Boy, hands off to Schwartz. Schwartz driving inside. Straight up. No foul called. Unbelievable no call by the referees.
I'm getting very angry at these referees. Taramina for 3. No good. Oh,
offensive
rebound.
rebound by Pereira. Pereira, no good. What? That is a terrible
I mean,
call.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it. These refs are terrible. We're getting screwed right now. Every call is going the Colonials' way. When you try to be aggressive against a guy that's 6'11", and 8 inches taller than you,
His hands were
you
straight
get fouled
up.
for it. His hands were straight up. It's ridiculous. Awful. It was on Weiss. I think maybe he might have hit his arm. They really fooled us, man. 2 points for the Trojans in the fourth quarter so far. But again, you never know. One run is all it takes. 3 shots in this game is flipped on its head. No good. If I'm PW, I'm having guys down there with the rebound the way Wissahickon has struggled. But here we go. Also, I want to say you don't call foul for Schwartz, but you call one for
yeah, that's unbelievable.
I think it's ridiculous. Favoritism. Screen. Vacchiano, deep 3. Yes! Bang, bang. Trojans within 5. I'm telling you, don't let him get hot. Last 3 minutes. It's going to be a good one, folks. Grab your candy, grab your popcorn. It's a movie in the Circle Gym right now.
The Trojan Dome.
The Trojan Dome.
It's Pereira. PW just passing the ball, wasting clock. This is not what you want to have as Wissahickon.
They're scared. They're scared of our tight defense. Turbulence in the Trojan Dome. Turmoil in the Trojan Dome, you could say.
It's Monty against Weiss.
5-second count. I don't know why we're not getting it here, but the Colonial's wasting time. With 2 minutes left. I mean, come on. It's ridiculous.
You got to get a steal here as Wissahickon.
But there's 2 minutes left. I don't understand. Running offense. Stop being weird. I'll tell you what, PW has some obnoxious fans. My goodness. To travel!
And a tech called against Zach Schwartz.
No, against Nico Vacchiano. Micah Thompson came over and gave Nico a little shove. Nico didn't like it, elbowed him in the back, and that's going to get you. The foul in the first place, Vacchiano pushed Denard after he got the ball. A little frustrated after his great effort tonight, but we'll likely come up short.
It's never on the first guy. You know, foul's always going to be called on the second. They got to react.
Just like Schwartz getting mugged by 3 guys, and then 2 guys have their hands straight up, and it's called a foul. I mean, it's ridiculous. The Trojans really had this one. And it's almost like David versus Goliath. I mean, you have a school that's 2 times bigger than us with state championships, and we're the Wissahickon Trojans. 4 district championships in our history. And the rest are on their side. What do you expect to happen?
First free throw up and good.
Trojans going to need a miracle at this point. 49-41. They did a great job containing them. They did a great job, playing offense in the third quarter. Just couldn't get it done. It's really sad to say because they were playing so good. A lot of techs also in tonight's game.
Third free throw, up and good.
There was 2 techs handed out on that play, huh? Just can't do that. Gets 4 free points for PW, and that about ruins all the chance the Trojans had. So sad to see. So sad to see.
Handoff to Monty.
Running around. They're gonna try to wait to make the Trojans foul him. But a lot of swing passes here. See if one can get intercepted.
Trying to find your free throw shooters.
Schwartz will foul. And he's fouled out of the game.
It's going to get jumped.
Okay.
There's student section on the phone.
You got that message or what?
It's just going to happen.
Hate to see it. Wissahickon really hung with PW.
They hung with him the whole game, and then the fourth quarter,
As Monty is just talking to our bench right now.
combination of bad calls, combination of not being able to hit shots, and PW finally turning it on. But just a disappointing end to tonight's game.
It's Milan Fields. Goes to Vacchiano. Vacchiano trying to make something happen. Gets a screen from Weiss. And a foul called on Jack Weiss. That is just...
Jack Hayes hitting a first down celly.
That's been happening
Not
all
sure
day.
why. He just got bodied by Weiss and then hits a celly. I mean, that is... Oh, let me reframe myself. But I don't like when guys do that. I don't like when guys hit cellies after they,
Logan McLeod checks in for
I would have liked to see
Weiss.
McLeod play more. He was playing great. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe this. I mean, the Trojans had it. It was 39-33 at one point. No, 38-33. And the Colonials went on a, 20-3 run? 20-5 run to end the game. Hayes trapped, though. Timeout call by PW.
That's such a good game.
Such a great game, and it's just such a shame that it comes down to this ending. I mean,
What was it? 6 minutes left, 36-33.
38-33. Such a sad ending.
36-33.
They scored a layup to make it 38-33. Yes, they did, bro. Watch the stream. Look at the stream. Yes. It's just so sad to see. Even if the Trojans didn't win this one, I would have loved to see it come out of the wire. A lot of questionable calls. PW obviously has more star power than Wissahickon, so their guys started turning it on, and we just couldn't hit shots. We hit those shots. We beat one of the best teams in the state.
It's most likely a loss for Wissahickon. It's a very disappointing loss. I mean,
Right.
we really thought that we had a chance against this team going into the fourth quarter. We came out hot coming into the half. And then, I don't know. It's just a little disappointing. Like,
Shout out Coach Keating, coach of the freshman team. Yeah, it is really disappointing. I mean, and when the final score comes out for this game, you're going to see 55-41, and you're going to be like, oh, that game was never close. No, this game was more than close. The Trojans were winning.
yeah, the Trojans once again struggling to finish games. It's been their kryptonite all season.
Theme. But if they can hang with the Plymouth White Marsh Colonials, they can hang with anyone. And I'll tell you what, watch out for Tuesday against Abington, a team at the top of the SOL. Watch out for Cheltenham, a team at the top of their league.
First free throw, no good for Micah
Micah.
Thompson.
Yep. Oh, you learned his name.
Where's Jimmy?
Second foul shot good. 54-41. I mean, if someone got up and went to the bathroom in the middle of the stream, they're probably wondering what the heck happened. Deep
for
Vacchiano.
Bang.
Great shot. Doesn't mean a lot now. 54-44, but gets him a little closer to his 1,000-point goal. Pass ahead. That's ridiculous. Yona blocks him. I like that. I don't like that out of Pereira trying to get an exclamation point on the win. I don't like that at all. But regardless, final score tonight, 54 for the PW and 44 for Wissahickon. Thank you for all for tuning in. It was a great night, a fun night. despite the loss. Had a lot of fun, a really close game. Tune in Tuesday. It'll be an away game. What's our next home game? Hyper Horsham. Friday night.
That'll be a
good
statement game for Wissahickon.
That'll be a game.
Hyper Horsham,
Right.
which is on paper a much worse team than Wissahickon.
Nice revenge game. So signing off now. Julio Carbo, my
I'm Nolan
associate.
Carter.